Would you choose to stay in a mixed development with a shopping mall, MRT, and bus interchange right at your doorstep? Chances are you would. In fact, this is the same for most property buyers today when we compare between Lakegarden Residences and Jayden, both launched just 3 months apart. Hello everyone, I'm Vivian and welcome back to my channel. Although both projects are located in Jurong, Jayden is naturally preferred by most people, being a mixed development with a direct access to Jurong East MRT interchange. With location being a huge pushing factor, Jayden actually sold over 88% of units during the first day. This result is a huge difference from Lakegarden Residences, which is located further away and only sold 23% of its units on the first day. Just because mixed and integrated developments have better location and amenities, does it also naturally mean more profits? Before I share more, could you click on the like and subscribe button so that more people can benefit from my content? Taking reference from Sengkang Grand Residences, an integrated development located at Buangkok MRT, and Riverfront Residences, which as shown here, not in proximity to any MRT stations. I'm sure we can all agree that Sengkang Grand would be more preferred, isn't it? However, take a look at the performance of both developments, which were launched during the same period of time. During launch, Sengkang Grand Residences sold at an average of over 1,700 PSF and Riverfront Residences at 1,300 PSF. This is almost a $400 difference in terms of entry price. Here is one thing which I often advise my clients and want them to think about during their property purchase. How much do you have to sell in the future to earn a profit based on your entry price of your property, and can it be achieved? In this case, owners of Riverfront Residences can easily sell at 1,700 PSF, which is the same as Sengkang Grand's average entry price back then. Whereas for Sengkang Grand owners who entered at 1,700 PSF, to make the same $400 profit, they will need to sell at a minimum of 2,001 PSF. This is why, based on the transactions, the highest recorded profit was over $810,000 at 540 PSF for this 4-bedroom Riverfront Residences owner. In order for Sengkang Grand Residences to make the same profits, this will mean that they must sell at a minimum of $2,280 PSF. While it is not impossible, this will also mean that this is setting a new price never achieved before for this development and district. Similar trend was also spotted in the Tre Ver and Woodleigh Residences, which was launched in the same year. The Tre Ver is located 8 minutes walk from Woodleigh MRT, whereas Woodleigh Residences is an integrated development on top of Woodleigh MRT. Initial owners of the Tre Ver entered at an average of 1,576 PSF and Woodleigh Residences at over $2,000 PSF. The price difference was 29% at $457 PSF. Today, Woodleigh Residences has saw a price growth of only 15.4%, whereas the Tre Ver, even though it is in a less competitive location, saw a growth of over 24%. Therefore, from these two case studies, we can conclude that contrary to popular beliefs, integrated and mixed developments do not necessarily mean more profits. Applying these two case studies to what we have discussed earlier on Lakegarden and Jayden as well, till date, Jayden has recorded transactions as high as over $2,800 PSF. However, in the same area, the current Lakegarden Residences have units starting from $1,900 PSF. With a price gap of close to $900 PSF, this acts as a safety buffer for you as a buyer. Just like the two case studies illustrate earlier, the average price gap between the integrated and residential development is about 30%. So what happens when the price gap between the integrated and normal condominium is very small? Take a look at these two projects located in Punggol. This is Treasure Trove, which is an 882 units condominium. Located just opposite is Watertown, an integrated development with MRT, bus interchange and shopping mall downstairs. During launch, Treasure Trove was selling at around $900 PSF, and around the same time, Watertown was selling at only 1,000 PSF. This means the premium for the integrated development was only $100 PSF. Deep diving into the transactions, Treasure Trove 3-bedroom owners made between $300,000 to $500,000, comparing to the similar sized 3-bedroom owners from right across Watertown. They recorded much higher profits, with an owner even clocking in $900,000 in the same holding period. The only factor that makes this possible is the entry price. With a better location and amenities at very little premium paid, this is why the integrated owners have made so much more in terms of profits. Based on today's point of filming, there is actually an integrated development which has little to no price gap compared to its neighbouring development. If you wish to find out more based on this project, do contact me at my contact number below, and I'll see you in my next video.